Music notation. I like to think about it as a cross-linguistic model of expression, reproduction, communication. It is simple but not easy. It is nuanced and needs practice to be read fluently. At the same time, a somewhat legible text standing independently on its own feet, representing itself without relying on words or typography as a mediator. Not easy to master and read, but a simple navigation system in its essence, an effective use of visual movement. From left to right, top to bottom, rushing and slow, cheerful, disappointed, intense, calm. As the means of reproduction have made notation generalized, it has commonly taken the role of a transparent vessel, standing back, making room for the sound, clearing the stage for the performer. It is fascinating to explore snippets and sheets of handwritten original scores. There is a great deal of nuance in them. The shape of the handwritten line reveals another layer of information of how a piece could sound in its original form. It tells secrets about the characteristics of sound, speaks quietly about the author. It could be that the nuances one could find in various handwritten scores have, often due to technical limits of reproduction, gotten tamed, generalized, maybe misunderstood in the process of reproduction. Their corners have been cut for efficiency, legibility, for legitimacy. Often these characteristics authentically found in the handwritten scores are expressed in the partitures in the form of words. Is there enough words? Are they as accurate as a small line could be? And as typography shapes the undertone of the words we read, so will sound, once visually reproduced, take the qualities of the score it has been poured in. Modern means of reproduction do not have to rely on generalization to be accurate, and contemporary music practices have outgrown the standardized notation. As Mahler's Eighth Symphony could have been safely expressed within the framework of traditional notation, this piece, for example, could not be expressed fully within the traditional system of notes and scales, as there is need for markers for textures and soundscapes it has within itself. The visual limits of sheet music greaten the need for a composer to express themselves with means that grow apart from the tradition, adding more verbal instructions to the piece, even an essay, a manifesto, becoming a one-man band or director, a sonographer and writer. The reproduction problem is often solved by creating an extra layer of visual alphabets, something that despite effort for a more universal understanding has proved to become an incredibly personal code to crack, a miniature language to learn, captivating but not so universal. I dream about sheet music reproduction, where a printed score is not the death of a hand-drawn line, but a new beginning. A line has more to say than a word, but it needs to be listened to and taken care of.